Good morning. I'd like to call to order the Governance Committee meeting for the St. Lawrence County IDA, the IDA LDC, the IDA CDC, and the IDA PDC, and we are going to run all these meetings concurrent. First
Hi, Bob. I
resolution
want to talk to you after.
is review of the compensation reimbursement and attendance policy. We've all had a chance to review these. Lori, I will ask you, any changes from last year?
Just a quick point of order, just want to highlight that from a roll call perspective, we have Mr. Hall here, Mr. LaBeouf here, and Mr. Blevins.
Oh, I skipped that part.
It was brought to my attention, you might have missed that.
You want these all brought up together? Can we make a motion to pass all of them?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
There,
still move then.
is there a second? Okay,
I second.
no changes for the compensation reimbursement and attendance policy. And actually, looking down through the whistleblower policy and procedures, code of ethics, and defense of indemnification policy, no changes on any of those. However, the review of disposition, or I'm sorry, the review of disposition of real property, you have your inventory that we update every year that's included in those resolutions. But no changes to the actual resolution itself, just the exhibits were updated.
Thank you.
Question.
any discussion from the board? Any questions? Hearing none? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Other current policies, financial disclosure, freedom of information and open meetings law. We'll do those together also.
So move.
Seconded.
Okay, Lori?
The financial disclosure, everybody has received a copy of that and we received all of them back. They'll be going to the Board of Ethics for filing before the March 31st file date.
Great.
The Freedom of Information and Open Meetings Law. We've had the Freedom of Information policy. There has been an update issued by the ABO as of March 5th, which now includes the Open Meetings Law as well. So that's a combined resolution of the FOIL and the Open Meetings Law. And the resolution actually follows the model policy from the ABO.
From our board point of view, there's no change. It's just updated with that information.
Correct.
Awesome.
You've been complying with this stuff for years.
Right.
Mhm.
Oh, a question?
Any other discussion? All in favor? Aye. Approved unanimous. We do need an executive session for the board self-evaluations. Rich?
I recommend we go into executive session.
You do not have the.
Second, Mary, all in favor? Aye. Thank you. We are out of executive session. And Mr. Kelly, please discuss our mission and performance review.
So every year we take all of the active projects, the summary of activities, compile our annual report. For the IDA, we have the required annual assessment of our active projects, which everybody is being provided. You've been provided the annual report itself. I will just highlight as you go through this. We start with our map that shows the history of project activity around the county. The mission statement, the performance goals, which are unchanged. Some highlights, so active IDA projects. Across, we have 51 active projects. Just for the IDA, they represented 706 jobs retained, the creation of 234 new jobs, so a total of 940. The assessed value of the properties that are now subject to IDA pilots prior to IDA involvement was about 9.9 million. The pilots are now generating payments on those properties to the effect of a $29 million assessed value. So it's a yes, it is a tripling essentially. That's the impact of the IDA pilots. You see the breakdown of the pilot payments. We billed and collected or worked with the jurisdictions to bill and collect over $1 million in pilot payments. You see the breakdown amongst the taxing jurisdictions. The taxes collected on our projects prior to IDA involvement were $102,000. The pilots are $1,061,000. Just again, to highlight the impact. Then as you go through the report, since this is a meeting of multiple entities concurrently, I'll highlight that when you combine the IDA, LDC, CDC projects, and you remove duplication, so sometimes there's an IDA and an LDC angle to a project. The prior project numbers are 2,752. The jobs added is 290, so you're talking about 3,000 jobs. Then the total project investment is over $500 million when you add the active IDA, LDC, and CDC projects. Then through the rest of the report, we just highlight, and this, as you guys know, this goes to the state, it goes to the county, it goes on our website. Last year, we really did a better job. Last couple of years, we do bound copies, and then as we go and speak, like when I go to the laborers and speak, we bring copies. Nothing tells our story better than this document every year.
Oh, great.
So we'll do that again. We'll make sure we get the activity out there. It ends with some summary information about the ARPA program. We did allocate all of the ARPA funds under our administration. There's information on our marketing activities, very specific line by line, project by project approvals for the ARPA programs. I have nothing further other than I'll answer any questions anybody has.
No questions, but I want to compliment you. This is a great document.
No, everybody works hard in order to have the kind of projects that you can include in this document. So whole staff, our partners, everybody.
Well, this reminds me of those we are. Sometimes I forget. Not often.
Every year when we compile it, it is, you know, it's, so it was a busy year last year. Obviously, the Air Products announcement this quarter hurts. But you know, we have a big project in front of the LDC today. We've just acquired that Kraft property. There's a lot going on.
The guy across the road, does he do anything? The guy with electric motors. Does he have anything to do with us at all anymore?
No.
Your house.
Yeah, I know who's, yes. Not right now. We have no active projects there.
Cause he told my daughter he kind of like to buy the corner.
I would know that.
I was wondering what the hell he was doing.
Don't know.
No, I'll just make a comment that last year, for a special project I was working on, I went through 2 or 3 years of these and there's phenomenal information in there. And it's a great recap of the year we've had. And I'll just congratulate you and all the staff. That's impressive. So thank you.
Thank you.
One other thing, my coat's too long for me. It goes down to my knees.
Well, why don't we adjourn and we'll talk about Ernie's coat separately.
Well, he's complimenting you, I want to tell you about my coat. Is there any way to get that shortened? I like to wear it, I look kind of crazy.
We'll get you resized. We'll try to get you a better one.
Is there any old or new business anyone would like to bring up? Hearing none,
Nothing.
we'll adjourn the governance committee meeting. Thank you.